How is it dating when you are in Belgrade, when you are in the Balkans, when you are in Eastern Europe? How are men? How are women? Today I'm in James Bond hotel. It's not called like this, but everything is inspired on James Bond. The owner even has one of the James Bond cars he used in one of the movies. Everything is thematic. It's a really nice place here, and I thought, let me talk about what I've experienced by being weeks in Serbia, in Belgrade in particular. Today I'm shooting from here. And how are women? How are men? Men, I can tell you, are different from the West, and this is something that's gonna give you some humbleness when you come here, especially if you are from other countries like Canada, the US, or even like Western Europe, right? From Spain, from Italy. Men, the typical stereotype of the French, the Italian, right? Men with this luxury fashion and, you know, going and wanting the best of the best. The Swiss man, Switzerland, Sweden, all these men here are tougher. You're gonna definitely feel the Soviet influence. You're gonna see that men here are built differently. The way they look at you, the haircut they have, mostly like many of them are shaved and have this military look, this gaze that you can perceive it. They take fitness much more seriously. You can see the build, the structure, and it's not just the genetics, but the way that they carry themselves and their appearance. I would say the clothes, yes, you can find some businessmen that wear really elegant clothes. I can see this in multiple 5-star hotels that I'm frequenting. If you go to Square 9, for example, it's one that you're gonna see a lot of proper dressing. However, when you start on the streets, you're gonna see that there's this mix of the very refined man, but you also see the tough one. And you see a lot of women that are 8s, 9s, 10s, that are a lot of them in here, by the way. Proportion of how many beautiful women in this place is incredible compared to other cities and other countries that I've been to. I would say it's one of the highest ratios in the world. And you see them with men that are not as attractive physically, but you feel this energy of protection, this energy of men. It's like, now you get it, because it's really polarizing. A very feminine, beautiful woman with a strong man that is capable, that is able to protect, that it's strong, you know? It's not as in other countries where, for example, money or status, you go to Dubai and you see the dating scene is completely different. I could talk about this. Brazil, for example, that's for another video. The dating in Brazil is just completely different. Men in Brazil completely different from here, the ones that are valued by society. Yeah, Colombia, Paraguay, I could talk on and on. That's something when I'm doing things in person, events or meetups, that's things that usually come up in the conversation. However, here I can say women are very feminine. They expect to have this treatment of opening the doors and bringing flowers, right? All these type of gestures, actions of gentlemen, right? There was a woman that was joking saying, if you don't bring flowers to a woman, it's the last time you're gonna see her. Here in Eastern Europe, Belarus, Russia, Ukraine, etc., etc., right? Not just Belgrade per se. This is something that it is appreciated, and you will see it when you come here. I would encourage you to visit Eastern Europe so you can perceive this different vibe. You can see what I'm talking about. You're gonna just see it, because right now it might make sense to your ears, but it does not make sense to your soul, because you have to live it, you have to experience it to then be like, haha, yes, it's like this. Really interesting. If you've dated somebody from this part of the world, or you have maybe a wife from this area, let me know in the comments. Is this true or not? What's your experience? If you want to know more about Belgrade, the best venues you can go to and best gyms as well, there's one gym that is just sensational. I'm gonna make another video explaining what are the best experiences that I had in this city, Belgrade in particular. Then there's Novi Sad, there are other places of Serbia, that's for another video. But specifically from Belgrade, if you want to know more about that, you can check this link over here. I will also share what's the name of this hotel, along with others that I enjoyed during my stay. You know, I'm always looking for first-class citizen vibes, the best of the best in every city, so I'm gonna list some of them over here. Of course, if you are a client, you can request it. You can just send us a message on our DMs and let us know that you want the first-class map of Belgrade. It's available to you as a client. If you want to become a client or know more about how we can help you get citizenship in this country or navigate different citizenships, residencies, offshore bank accounts, you can click the link down below. The choice is yours. You can click below and talk to us, or you can continue watching some more YouTube videos. Until the next one, extraordinary. Adeu, and if you choose YouTube video, this one over here.